Hey, hello, and welcome. Right, this video, I want to answer a question that I tend to get asked a lot at the moment, especially since Canva Create and all these amazing new features came out. Where has the Styles tab gone? The Styles tab is something that I show people in my trainings all the time because I think it's an amazing feature that can quickly change any graphic at the touch of a button. But Canva has updated it. It's actually better. I will show you where it's gone. I will show you where it is at the moment, but I will also show you how to set it up. There's a little bit of setup now to make sure that when you're creating, you are on brand all the time. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So get this set up, and then you can use the branding part of the Styles tab as and when you are designing to save you so much time. Little bit cryptic there. Let's head over to my screen and I will explain this fully. Okay, so here we are. This is a Canva template. We have elements and we have text on here. We have a colored background. We want to rebrand this into our branding or change it completely because we love the elements, but we're not keen on the colors or the fonts and we want to make it look different to the template in Canva. And that's where the Styles tab comes in. Now, before we used to click on templates on the left-hand side, we would have templates and we would have styles, two tabs at the top. Now the styles tab's gone. So this has caused quite a bit of confusion for a lot of people because we were so used to just clicking styles and then selecting our style, color palette and fonts. Yes, it has moved, but it's not gone far. It's now in the edit section at the top. So click on your design. So you need to have your bar come up at the top. So we need that bar. So click on the background of your design. You've got edit. And this is where we have the styles tab. So they haven't gone far. They are still here. Click see all. And then you have recently used. You've got the combinations, which are color palettes and fonts. And then you've got color palettes and you've got font sets. It also gives you recent design styles. So any design you've created recently, you can apply those color palettes to this design. And then it has given me at the bottom the color palette for the current design. And I'm going to go back to the actual color palette. So these ones, the combinations, if I select one of these, it keeps it in for me. It changes the colors, it's changed the font, but it's kept my elements for me. We'll go back to the original again. So this is where the styles tab's gone, and Canva have given you these other options as well. This is all good and well, but if you have the Pro account and you have your brand kit set up, you're gonna want to be able to add your brand colors into your design. We'll go back to this part. So this is where we clicked edit and we found the styles at the bottom. These are what you now need. These are themes and they are set up for your brand kits individually. If I go to one of my brand kits that doesn't have a theme set up, you will see this. So this is what you'll see when you first come to the styles tab and you don't have any themes set up. So it says add color theme. If I click on this, it opens up my brand kit for me and it gives me the option to now apply themes. So I can scroll down to the bottom and I can generate a color theme. Now this is good because I can choose one of my templates that I already have set up in Canva. So if I've already got one that I've added my brand fonts into, I can use that to actually create my theme. Let's just pick a random one here. There's one with some yellows in. Generate color themes. So then it generates my theme on the right hand side. So now I can edit this. It's given me the option to have a background color. So that's the background of your design, elements, text, supporting, and details. So it breaks down the different parts of your design and you can now add in colors for them. But I'm thinking, well, actually, I've chosen that design yellow, but My branding colors are these, and they're very simple muted colors. So I want to change these. I don't want to have a background color as this gradient. I want to have a brand kit color. So once you've set the theme, you've created the theme, you can then select the individual color palettes or color circles, and then you can choose something different. So I can go for a solid color if I have a different hex code I want to put in, or I can click on brand kit and select this from my brand kit. So it's brought up my color palettes for me. So I want to have the creamy color as my background. My elements, I would like them to be dark. I can select another color if I want to. My text, yep, we're going to stick with a dark color. Supporting, let's go for the lighter color. And details, yeah, we'll stick with a darker color, but I can add other colors if I want in there as well. And then it changed my little theme card for me at the top. I can now click add to brand kit and it has created it for me right here. I can now generate another one if I want to for a different aspect. So if I think to myself, I've got 3 or 4 different color palettes I use, this one here, I use them for a different part of my business. I can now create different themes for them. Just going to click on this one, which is the one we just created, and there's a theme guidelines. So I can actually describe the color and the theme and when to use it. So if anyone, say a VA, has access to my account, they now know when and how to use the different themes as well. I can also add in another color combination from here. So let's say that some of my designs, I want to have a teal background, and I want my elements to be the cream color, and I want my text to be teal. Supporting will go dark and details will go dark as well. So I don't always want to have that cream background. You'll see why I've done this in a minute. If I click save, it has created go back, 2 color combinations within one theme. And I can do that as many times as I want. So I can create another one if I want to, and another one. So if there are different combinations that you want to have, you can create different color combination cards within one theme. Now I will show you why. If we go back to this, and if I go to this one, I have set up this card. If I click on it, it's put that yellow in. If I hadn't have set up the individual color combinations, that's as far as I could have gone with the background color. But I've added different color combinations to this one, so I can now shuffle between them because I've added 4 or 5 different color combinations with different backgrounds. So I can now change my background. And I will show you that. If I go back to, which one was it? Rustic Living. Colors, and this is my theme. So I've got 4 different color combinations set up in there under one theme. I can have multiple themes if I want to, which I have got with the next one, this one. I've got 2 different themes because one of them has got gradients. So I've created different color combinations with gradients, and one of them is solid colors. So I've just got 2 color combinations in there. So you can see my text is pink on that one and it's dark with the lighter background. So that is how you now find your styles and your branding styles in Canva. I really hope that has been helpful. It is a little bit of a setup now. Since Canva Create, Canva have added in these themes and the color combinations. So you do need to go and set these up. But if you set up your theme and then create your different combinations within that theme, when you come to apply your branding to every single design going forward, you have got your color combinations and your themes there. Hit edit at the top, and they will be there on the left hand side. So you can then rotate however you want between them, but just make sure you've got those themes and color combinations set up beforehand. That's for Pro. As we get brand kits with Pro, you don't with a free account, I'm afraid. So if you want to set up a brand kit with the free account, you're best off looking at one of the templates in Canva. Search for brand board, mood board, templates in Canva, and you will find some amazing templates that you can then drag and drop your branding into to make sure that you still stay on brand even on the free account. So that's it from me. I'm Laura. I'm a certified Canva community trainer. I love bringing tutorials and trainings to you, especially business owners, because Canva is fantastic for business use. So please do make sure you follow my channel as I have lots more videos coming.